Heyo, my Planet Coaster friends, Johnny5 Alive here, and welcome back to another episode of Coaster Spotlight. And in today's video, we're going to be looking at Ordeal Castle, created by Nico. So, stay tuned, and let's check it out. Alright, this was sent in by one of our Discord advanced builders, Nico, and he says it's a very detailed horror castle with a coaster riding inside and around in his mountain. Very cool. So this one was a little bit interesting to set up, but as you guys can see in the background here as I'm doing it, it wasn't too bad at all. It's interwoven through the castle, and I actually very much like that. So the queue is very interactive and fun to set up. So really good job at interweaving all of this and doing it in such a way where it wasn't frustrating. So let's take a quick look at the Steam Workshop, everybody. Here it is, Ordeal Castle, created by Nico. Links will be down in the description as always. Come over here, rate it, favorite it, and subscribe to it. So this one does not require any spooky DLC or anything like that, but it is very spooky themed, which is why I picked it out for us today. Look at this. Got a nice natural looking rock mountain. I mean, the way you've done these rocks, Nico, is absolutely brilliant. You even have the coaster track basically just grinding along the rocks. Little subtle bits of bushes and trees. It just breaks it up and makes it look very natural. So it's not easy to do rock clumps, guys, and this is how I would do it. So if you're struggling with rock clusters, this is a great example to download. And not only has he just made rock clusters, but he's integrated the castle into it. So it was like the castle was built on the side of a mountain. I mean, you could even build a gigantic hill or a mountain and put this on top, and it will fit very nicely looking up at it, and it's peering down at the rest of your park. So great for your October parks, but also great throughout the whole year, as it is a very dark fantasy themed, and it looks absolutely brilliant. I mean, the way you've wedged all these pieces together, they're all separate buildings, and that's how you make these things look really interesting and ornate, is by wedging multiple building pieces together. It's kind of frustrating and hard to do, and sometimes things don't make sense. Like you can see this little bit here, it's just kind of plopped sideways on here, but from a distance it looks like it makes sense, and it all fits, and that's the idea you're trying to go for with these castles. But if you look up closely, you're just kind of like, okay, it's just a piece plopped in there sideways. But when you start doing all that and you mishmash it together, you get this beautiful, beautiful composition. So really good job on the design of the castle here. And look at this, we even have a log flume just pouring down the side for a waterfall. That is very nice. Little sewer area. Oh god. Okay, forget what I was trying to do. And yeah, let's take a peek at this at nighttime. Ooh, spooky, spooky teal. Very nice. Alright, for this one, I'm going to take you guys on a journey through the queue. Let's do that. Ordeal Castle. We go up the drawbridge here. Go on inside. Lots of hanging chains. You can see the coaster going by through these grates here on both sides. It's a very nice queue. And this part was a little bit tricky trying to get it to come out, but I quickly figured it out. It wasn't too bad. And here we are. But yeah, great view for anyone riding the coaster. And I forgot to open it up. Let's do that. We might as well take a look at the ride stats while we're here. So we got a 6.31 excitement, a 6.4 fear, and a 2.63 nausea. And here's the rest of the stats if you want to check them out yourself. Let's see the length, 609 meters. It's quite a lot interwoven between the mountain and the castle, so that is tricky to do. This is a very, very nice castle spooky blueprint. Alright, here we go. Whoa, kicking things off with a bang. Wow, that went by quick, but it was action-packed front to back. We'll try to see if we can get a good cinematic out of this. Doesn't seem to be working too well. I guess it's going to be a track view, this one. There's too much collision. I really hope Frontier decides to add a no collision camera checkbox in the options so that we can still use cinematic view when the coasters are touching things. Seems like it's going to be a no-go. All right, day run. There it is, everybody. Ordeal Castle created by Nico. I really am in love with this blueprint. I think it's perfect for that month of Halloween and also works for the rest of the year as well, as it does have that fantasy charm. So absolutely amazing work on this one, Nico. And that's going to do it for this episode of Coaster Spotlight, everybody. If you guys enjoyed, please be sure to smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe for more daily Planet Coaster videos. If you guys would like to support the show and keep it going, you can do so by becoming a patron. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all have an awesome day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye now.